Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of August 14th through the 20th. But first I want to make an announcement. I am offering 20% off my 30-minute and 60-minute tarot reading. It's from August 8th until September 8th. The reason? My birthday's September 8th and I was going to do it for the whole month of September, but I sold my home and I'm going to be moving in the middle of September. So I thought this is the perfect opportunity to go ahead and do it from August 8th until September 8th. And again, that's 20% off. What you need to do is message me on my website, fill out the contact form. Don't go ahead and book the readings because that's going to charge you full price. Go ahead and message me and then we'll work out a schedule and where to go from there. And I accept PayPal. So again, it's 20% off and that's for 30-minute or 60-minute. All right, so this is for Capricorn, and I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy. I'm going to look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming up for this week and how you can use that to your advantage. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. All right. Let's get some cards for Capricorn. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so let's get some cards for Capricorn. Oh my God. Okay, this is amazing. So I have to say this. So you guys all know this is my yes card. This is like an ace. This is the King of Pentacles in this deck. And I have to say, I just did a reading for Virgo and the same card came out in the same position. And listen, I am shuffling for like 15 minutes in between each video. I just sit here and I just shuffle. 2 decks back and forth. I do all kinds of shuffling. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm excited. I hope you are. So this is, for me, one of the best cards in the deck. This is about being grounded, stable, secure, comfortable in yourself, enlightened. Everything in the material world is going your way. Career, finances, your health, education, friends, family, the dog, the pets. I mean, everything is just going your way. He's a super happy camper. And the badger that's in there, that's the hermit in this particular deck. So that's why I say he's also got enlightenment, because that's allowed him to be so happy and to be in the position that he's in. That's your first card. Okay, let's get the rest. Oh my God. And then we have the Temperance card. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 8 of Cups. And then we have, for your opportunity, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. And for your challenge, we have the Ace of Cups. Oh, I like this. This is going to be good. All right. So, as you know, I'm a clairvoyant. And how I read is not only do I know the definitions of the cards, but I literally feel the energy coming off. I also get downloads from Spirit in images and words, and I translate them in my head and I articulate them to you. So, yeah. So when I feel this, a lot is going on for you. I swear to God, this is your year. I should just name this like the Capricorn channel. But this is really your year. And it's really resonating in the cards. I mean, like I said, this is like my #1 yes card. This is as good as you getting the sun. Everything is really going your way. This is your recent past. This is your present, your near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit, your opportunity, and your challenge. So this is your recent past. Your present energy is the Forge. It's the Temperance card. And so your current energy is you're in a really good position of balance. You know, this in this deck, what it represents is that you've gone through all these times of stress and you've gone through all these times of rest and relaxation or vacation or however you relax. So it's like you have times of stress, you have times of relaxation, stress, relaxation, and that's creating a balance. It's allowing you to handle whatever comes your way. And in this card, I'm also getting that you are getting divine downloads. Not necessarily ancestral for this particular card right now, but I'm just getting that you're definitely getting divine downloads and they're coming your way. So in your dreams, your daydreams, however they come into you, just be aware that, you know, when you wake up in the morning, after you process, you know, whatever is going on in your sleep and you wake up, You might have a new idea. It could be from a download, because God is always on your side, that He always wants the best for you. And then we have the near future, and this is going to be the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, in your near future, you're going to have a lot of choices, and you have to choose very carefully. See all these different doors? You know, you need to choose slowly and carefully, because once you choose the door you want, all the rest are going to close and disappear. And then you're going to, you know, you have to pursue the one you're going on, or if you stop, you have to wait until more choices present themselves. Will the same choices come back? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. You know, this is destiny, but you're going to have a lot of choices, so choose carefully. All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And as you know, my decks are pre-shuffled. Okay, but I will cut it. All right. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. 8 of Cups. Oh my God. So here's the traditional Temperance card, and here is the Temperance card in this deck. So really, you're very balanced, you're very grounded. Everything is really going your way. I'll get into this in a second. I just had to point that out. I love it when the cards, you know, you get that extra I can't talk today. Confirmation. You know, I just love that. Okay, so we've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. We've got the Tower and we've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so right here in your recent past, you know, everything is going your way and you're feeling really good and balanced, and you know, you're on this path to enlightenment. You've got this knowledge, and again, you are getting these divine downloads. Everything seems to really be going your way. And with this card over here now, it is going to be divine and ancestral. Now they're both coming through with this one being here. But you're not exactly emotionally satisfied. You're getting ready to move on to pursue something else. You know, you've got everything in the material realm. It's something that has to do with you being emotionally satisfied. And so you're moving on. You're going to try and find that, whether it's pursuing a passion or, you know, whatever it actually is, it's you pursuing something. And so you have no problem going and leaving these 8 cups behind to pursue cup number 9. You know, you've really got a lot going for you, a lot that you've accomplished. And your present energy here with the Temperance, again, this continuation, you've got this beautiful balance. And I think it's really allowing you to have clarity of vision, clarity of thought, to really make these smart decisions for yourself, because this really has been your year. You know, this is about you working together as a team with camaraderie with other people to get to where it is that you're going. Something for you is coming to an end, but that's okay, because you have so many more choices coming your way in the near future. But there is something that's coming to an end. These are 10 swords. These are thoughts, words, and ideas. So something has come to an end. Maybe it's an idea. Maybe it's a perspective on life, how you see yourself in the world, how someone else sees you in the world. Maybe it's, you know, some type of a relationship you have with somebody on social media where you text back and forth, where you're messaging each other back and forth, and it's something that needs to come to an end because it's not going to get anywhere. Maybe it's toxic, maybe it's not, maybe it's just you wasting your time, effort, and energy because nothing's going to come of it. They're not in front of you. It's not a real person. It's on social media. You know, unless it's someone that you're going to meet in person, you know, maybe it's just a time waster. They're bored, you're bored, or whatever it may be. There's something that's coming to an end with thoughts, words, and ideas. This is a 10. This is known as the card of ruin, right? So that's what's happening. But you're definitely going to be working with others. You know, I definitely get that. And you're going to enjoy it, by the way. You know, it's that beautiful sense of camaraderie. You're working towards a common goal. And it's just cooperation. You know, I would even say in some cases it could even lead to friendship, but it's definitely like in a work environment, you know, and that could also be school, like a study group. It's that kind of a thing. So in your near future, with all these choices that you have coming your way, you've got the Tower and the Knight of Cups. So, you know, with all these choices coming and with, you know, you releasing this is as low as you can go. You've got to just let it go. If you can't do it yourself, the universe is going to step in and let it happen for you. This is the Tower. You're going to have a Tower moment, right? And that's okay, because there's things that just need to go. I personally love the Tower. I have no issue with it. It might not feel good at the time, but I like stuff that is not serving me to go away fast. Otherwise, you're wasting your life. You've only got this one life right here, right now. I mean, yes, you can believe in reincarnation, but we're talking about your life right here, right now. Why let somebody else waste it for you? And why let yourself waste it if you're the time waster, right? So, have that tower moment. You're going to release something that's not working for you. And then you've got the Knight of Cups. So again, with this Temperance card here, and you're getting these divine downloads, he's bringing you this opportunity to really get in touch with your intuition, to get in touch with your heart and your mind that seems to be lining up because you're in this beautiful balance. And, he's presenting you this opportunity to really get in touch with a more spiritual path, to follow your heart, to really make use of these divine downloads. And I'm also getting, and I say this a lot, but I am getting this again for this card, is that you do need some type of an artistic outlet. You need some type of artistic expression to help release pressure that's built up in the body for you to be able to create beauty in the world. And that could be anything from music, drawing, painting, bonsai, you doing jewelry. I mean, anything where it's an artistic outlet and you're creating something beautiful that's an expression of you, of yourself. I'm really getting that a lot, that people, they cut art out of classes, which is crazy. I mean, a long time ago, like in high school and stuff. And that's such an important expression of you, of beauty and of being human. And I think that for a lot of people, even maybe when they leave school, they don't do it anymore. They just focus on work and it's a kind of drudgery. But I'm really getting that that's really important for you, Capricorn. You need some type of an outlet. And this could be just you dancing alone at home, and you're moving around, and that's like, it's you're getting the body in motion. You're getting like maybe even Kundalini activation. I mean, it's that kind of a thing. And that's an artistic expression. And it makes you smile and you experience joy and it makes you laugh. And that's really good, right? So I'm getting that for you over here for your near future. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. We've got the King of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. So we've got a couple of tens here. We've got the Ten of Swords and now we've got the Ten of Wands. Something's coming to an end. And this is for you to, be aware that you're, you might be pushing yourself really hard in an area that you're going to burn out, right? This is a card that she's really, burned out, taking on too many burdens. And then you've got the Eight of Cups. And in this deck, it warns of a serious depression. So, don't fall victim to that. This is where, some women, they broke their hearts in love and now they're in a depression and all they can do is think about, it's like victimization. All they can do is think about how they're victims and, this unrequited love. And, all they want to do is pull you into that green, dark mist. And so this is just a warning to not fall victim to that. If there's some type of depression that might be coming your way, try and definitely repel it. Cap whatever event happened and don't let it get this dark. Of course we cry and we get sad, that's normal, but make sure you don't go off the deep end into depression or wallow in self-pity or victimization. So that's what I'm getting. So I don't know, something's going to come up. Maybe it has something to do with the tower right over here. Don't let it get you down, okay? It was meant to happen and it's good for you to release it so that way you can let something good come into your life. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Well, first we've got the King of Swords. So really a lot of truth time. This is, again, advice and guidance. So, this is to really look at things neutrally. That's what he does. He's unbiased and it might seem a little cold, but that's you using your intellect and really analyzing the situation or what it is that you're trying to do to really get to the truth and to see what works best for you and your situation. And then, like I said over here, this is just a warning to not burn out, to really watch what you're doing. Don't take on too much work. Don't take on more than you can handle. And if you think you can handle a certain amount and it's too much, you need to release some things. Don't keep holding on to it and say, well, I already committed. No, don't do that. I mean, that's how people have heart attacks. They're going to take on all this stuff and then they realize it's too much. But out of a macho thing, and that could be for men or women, they don't want to admit that it's too much. They want to do it. They want to be Superman. They want to be Wonder Woman. And that hurts them. So just kind of a warning here. All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Here we go again. So 9 of Wands, this is the wounded warrior energy. So again, you're really going the distance. You've got the stamina. You know, you're really tough, but, you know, you're also feeling it. You know, it's wearing on you. So just be aware of whatever burdens you've been taking on, responsibilities, you know, just be aware of it. You know, oh, how beautiful. And then you've got the Fool. Okay, let me pull the other clarifiers before I start going on. Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Four of Cups, we've got the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Page of Wands. So a lot of wand energy here for you for advice and guidance and spirit. So, you know, it's interesting. So over here, these are kind of a warning not to take on too much. And, you know, you're feeling this wounded warrior energy. And then over here, this is about you, you know, grabbing hold of a new potential, taking action on a new venture. So something's definitely coming to an end for you, okay, with this Tower and with the Tens, because the advice is to really let something go, don't burn out, because something else is coming your way. And I mean, really, you're going to start a new journey. That's what Spirit wants you to do. I mean, you're in such a beautiful energy here with this Temperance, and with, you know, the spiritual journey and this artistic, you know, discovery. I mean, some of you probably already have something that you do. Maybe you want to try something new, see if that works for you. Or some of you, maybe you're not doing anything, and this is a good opportunity for you to just, you know, expand and experience. If something doesn't work, that's okay. Try something else, right? Just keep going till you find what works for you. And so you're going to be taking this new journey. You're going to have this leap of faith. To really create whatever it is that you're looking to do. And, you know, you've really thought about it. So this is really, again, this is your heart and your intellect really lining up. It's a good position to be in. Just, again, it's just a warning to not take on too much. Maybe everything's going so well for you. Because Capricorn, this has been your year that you can take on even more and more and more. Just be careful, right? Pace yourself. Okay. So with this 10 of Wands energy over here, the warning to not burn out and take on too many responsibilities and too many burdens, it's being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So because you're taking on so much, it's going to cause you to slow down. It's going to cause you to either burn out and slow down, or you need to slow down so that you don't burn out. One or the other, depending on your situation. But this is interesting. With all these divine downloads that you're getting, it's still, when this burnout happens, or, you know, this taking on too much, they're saying that you are going to start missing the gifts and blessings from the universe. So again, a warning to not overburden yourself, because you'll just miss it. And you don't want to miss it. I mean, they're trying to help you. They want to better your life, right? So, okay, so over here, we've got the Eight of Cups. So this is that kind of warning about depression. Now, these women, they are heartbroken. It's that victimization, and you see the green mist that just wants to bring you down. They're plucking at you. So again, the advice and guidance from Spirit, be aware of this and don't let that happen to you. Be aware that it's out there for this week. It's being clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. So this is really giving you that opportunity to take action and to continue moving forward, and to even rush forward at this point. Not only is it an opportunity, but to really rush forward. And that will keep you away from any type of depression. You know, if you just sit around and wallow in it with that low vibration, yeah, it's going to creep in. But if you just pick yourself up and continue going, and you have this new adventure, right? You've got this fool's journey. You know, I don't think the depression is going to touch you. You know, even if you have a moment of sadness, like I said, that's normal. But, you know, the deep, dark depression, that's not good. But this is really showing that you're going to definitely have some opportunities to really just take off. And they're going to happen fast. So be imaginative, be creative, be bold. Seize these opportunities when they come your way. Take action. At the end of the day, it's about taking action, right? And it could have something to do with these choices that are coming your way. All right. So we've got that. Now let's look at the opportunity and the challenge. So your opportunity is the Nine of Pentacles. And your challenge is the Ace of Cups. So you have a gift and blessing from the universe. So really how I read it is that this is like having an ace. So in a way, you've got two aces in this reading because I keep it on that level. So what I'm getting is that with your opportunity, this is really about you having more independence, self-reliance, really feeling grounded, being able to appreciate the beauty in the world and this type of life of, you're like she's like the lady of luxury, right? Doesn't matter if you're male or female, but it's that ability for her to have, worked really hard to get to where she's at. She's really able to enjoy it and really enjoy everything that she's worked hard for, right? So this is really about you being grounded, secure, stable, self-reliant, independent. And just in this particular deck, it's also about you really enjoying the time to yourself. That's another big thing for this deck is that, she's living alone and her friend is this moth butterfly, and it's like the caterpillar and the other animals. And it's because she has chosen this life for this type of independence. And for her, it's allowing her to have a lot of alone time. So that's something to keep in mind. And that could be part of your artistic adventure. That's your alone time to create something. Maybe you're going to do pottery. Maybe you're going to do, I don't know, anything where like maybe you're alone while you're creating it and it's peaceful. It's one of those things. So that's your opportunity, and I'll clarify it in a second. Your challenge is the Ace of Cups. So in this deck, your challenge is to really get in touch with your intuition, have that self-love, self-compassion, and really look at yourself and take care of yourself. Maybe treat yourself to a day out. Have a spa day, go to a movie, do something that you think is fun, walk on the beach, right? And what this card is also telling you is that remember that God knows that you are noble, that you are a good person. You can see the swan. The swan is noble, and its reflection in the pond, it's wearing a crown, it has a necklace on, and that's just also telling you that you also know that you are a noble person, right? Even if people around you don't know that, you know that inside yourself, right? And if you don't know that, then you can work towards that, because this is a challenge. If you don't know it, it's definitely there in you, and tap into that heart space, okay? So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. So we have the Four of Swords and the Death card. So a lot of release is going on for you right now. We've got the Death card and the Tower card here, so that's good. Really release what's not serving you, and that just, it really helps propel you on your journey of success, and this is just, like I said, this has been the year of Capricorn. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Cups is being clarified by the High Priestess and the Five of Swords. So with these clarifiers over here for her, this lady of luxury, she, with the Nine of Pentacles, it's being clarified by the Four of Swords and the Death card. And again, this is really you going within. This is you really looking deep and, feeling what it is that you want to do. These are thoughts, words, and ideas. And it's like, it's really a meditative space for you. And it's allowing you to do this preparation work for what it is you want to release and where you see yourself going. Okay? But this is really you doing the prep work, right? You're meditating, you're preparing, you're trying to figure out what it is you want to release, because this is your choice, what you want to release. This is the universe helping you with the Tower, but this is really what you want to release, because remember, when you release this, you're reborn into something else. You will be a different person, right? You're moving forward in your life because we evolve. So over here with the Ace of Cups, we've got the High Priestess and the Five of Swords. And so again, this is strong now. We've got a lot of divine downloads coming in and ancestral downloads. I'm waiting for the Moon card to show up, but I'm not pulling any more cards, but that's what it feels like to me, right? Is that, you really have a lot of the mysteries of the world coming into you right now. And it's really coming to you strong in your dreams, your daydreams. And I always say this, if you're into numerology, the time on the clock, license plates that you see, anything that has a number on it, it's really going to resonate with you and really stand out. I mean, it could even be the tarot card numbers. Maybe the 2 is really resonating with you, or maybe at the 5. You know, there's just something about numbers, if you're into numerology, that really jump out at you. And so this is, anyway, so this is what's clarifying this Ace of Cups, is that not only are you noble and you're really in touch with your heart space, God knows that you're noble. You know that you're noble, even if the people around you don't know. And don't give in to them if there's someone that's trying to sabotage you, because God and your ancestors are still giving you these beautiful divine downloads to give you even more information, to give you strength, to give you love, to give you really what you divinely deserve. And this is coming in through your unconscious, okay? This is a very passive way of receiving this type of information. And, you know, you're really able to process that and to utilize this information coming in. Now, this is your challenge, okay? Your challenge is to see yourself as a noble person, to have, you know, get in touch with your intuition and your heart space, and to have this beautiful, loving energy. And it might be hard for some of you because you might be burned out and you might have, you know, slip into a depression, you know, because that is a warning here, because this is the advice and guidance from Spirit. But you've got a lot of stuff ending, you know, and that's good. Get rid of it, right? So in addition to the High Priestess, you've also got the 5 of Swords. So while you've got these downloads, there might be an obstacle coming into you. These are the thoughts, words, and ideas, the Suit of Swords. And so there might be an occasional obstacle coming in. Maybe somebody else is going to say something to you to try and interrupt your divine downloads. And what I mean by that is, let's say you're going about your life and everything's good. And then, you know, let's say you just have like someone that's toxic say something to you. And now you're going to play that over and over in your head. Or you're going to wonder why they did it. Or, you know, maybe you let it get to you when you shouldn't. So that's going to take away from your ability to tap into this. Because now your energy is over here with what this person did. So if you can, try and, what I'm getting is, if you can, go ahead and put up a shield against those toxic people. Put up a protective shield. So if they come at you, you either repel yourself away from them, because we all know who the toxic people are. Or maybe you cut them out of your life, or you develop a shield where they say what they want, but now, you know, you have skills to deflect it so that it can't penetrate your armor and hurt you anymore. So that's what I'm talking about when this is going on, when they might try and interfere as an obstacle with these divine downloads and you seeing yourself as noble. Because sometimes people do that. You know, maybe they plant a seed in your head. They want to cut you down, whatever it is. But just be aware of that. So this is your challenge and this is your opportunity. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you for the week of August 14th through the 20th. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And remember, it's 20% off from August 8th through September 8th. And just fill out the contact form. All right, everybody, thanks for watching and have a great week. Bye for now.